Yeah, so don't allow yourself to leave the vessel, because it's like when, I don't know what that'd be like. Nobody gifted me a car when I graduated from high school, but like the typical, here's a car, like, like he's giving you this vessel to come down here and do his work. Like, you are an embodiment of him. And so when I'm gonna get back to the hate situation, but when you have all this pain and all of these individuals just attacking you, and trust me, I know about the gang stalking. I've experienced it. I know about the spiritual warfare. I'm still experiencing the gang stalking. I'm still experiencing spiritual warfare. When you watch your family members literally uh like he said, it would be those of your own household. When you watch your family members literally on that demon time, when God tells you, like, like they have crafted some things to make sure that you are non-existing anymore, and you still show up in embodiment of love. So that right there, it's like, how do you fight hate? How do you fight war? How do you fight crime? How do you fight hate on a spiritual level? How do you fight war on a spiritual level? You do not go into your bag and decide that you're going to attack them. You fight that with love, and that love comes from God. You fight that with faith, and that faith is making sure that you trust him and continue to trust him. And you fight that with the word. You fight that with all of that, because the more that you consistently try to do things on your own, the more you start to see that it's bigger than you. So you don't stand 10 toes down in fear. You stand 10 toes down in faith. You stand on business when it comes to the fact that you trust God. I have been homeless. I might be homeless again, unfortunately, but it's like, and he provided a shelter. He provided a space for me. I have been trapped and tricked and into thinking that these situations were going to be a better environment for me, and they wasn't. I have been misled, and just me and my foolish state of glee, thinking that people care, and they don't. It was just another way of them trying to attack you. The devil will use any and every one he possibly can in order to make you feel like you want to be on his side, because you keep thinking that he wants to murder you or break you down. No, he's testing you because he wants to recruit you. Like, that's exactly, that's just what it is. It's like, why in the world why would I not want that person on my team? Why would I not want that embodiment, that spirit on my team? Why would I not want that divine protection to cover me and enveloped around me and protect me, because they have this light in them? So any other individuals that are attacking me, I don't feel it, because I may be the incarnated devil, but at the same time, it's like, how can I feel it when I got this beacon of light around me? So it's a need to want to entrap you, need to want to stop you from moving forward with your purpose. And granted, a lot of times we don't know what our purpose is, but we're already doing our purpose every time we wake up. They always say it's the things that come the easiest to you. So it's like, you have all these different traits and things that you love to do, and all these different situations and environments of creativity that you want to be around. Oh, that's beautiful. Little fish just jumping in and out of the water. But it's like, you have all these embodiments, and that's nothing wrong with that. Like, that's amazing. That's dope to keep going forward with that. But you don't want that pain to be transmuted into a way that you're hurting somebody else. You want to take that pain and you want to transmute it into something positive, something that's going to be reflective of what you experience at that moment. So another individual can come, look at your artwork, look at your read your books, your texts, your whatever, your posts, your anything that you're doing. And in the same sense, it's like all of that can come into place for you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, all of that can come into place for you. So I lost my train of thought because of the phone call. But all of that can come into place for you. So you want to move forward in the fact that you're doing what is best for you. You're doing what is best for the collective, as they would say, for those that are coming behind you. It's like you're leaving little treasure gems, like little cookies and little treats and things for other people to pick up on it and know that, okay, this is going to help me. This is going to help the next person that's coming along. You don't want to ever stay in a state or space of being selfish and not thinking about the next person behind you. Like, I can sit back and say, okay, I'm not going to move forward and speak on about the things that occurred in my life. I'm not going to try to help those that are surrounding me or in my environment or anyone that I come in contact with. Like, I'm just going to focus on myself and be selfish. Then you're a hoarder of energy. You're a hoarder of someone who consistently is just sitting again in that shell of a cell that is of shame and negativity and unhappiness. So the pain, it hurts. I know. Like, I'm in it. I've been through it. But you have to move forward. You can't let it hold you. There's no reason why. Nobody gets to decide who can go forward in life. Nobody gets to be a gatekeeper of who can be able to create or do anything. Like, you were here for a reason. And that's the purpose of it. That is the initiative of it. You go forth because that's exactly what he wants for you. And to be hateful is unnecessary. It's wrong, it's unnecessary, and it's no need to be in that angst of an energy. You forgive, but that does not mean that you have to share your energy with anyone else. Then you focus on your boundaries, you focus on loving yourself, and you focus on restoring whatever you felt that was lost from you. And you rebuild your body up, your spirit up, your spirit man, your body, your soul. You rebuild all that up. And you focus that attention on yourself, and you keep pouring love onto yourself, because God never stopped loving you. And there were always angels around, even through the midst of all the pain. So just have faith and keep going, and know that you're loved. Because you are. And I love you. And you got this. So don't ever give up. And don't lead with hate. Lead with love. Because that truly is the way that you fight any type of battle. And I love you. You got this.